Okay, so there's this lady who's a devout Christian. One day she, in her hometown, there's this horrible storm, and everybody's afraid. The town's gonna flood. She she prays to God that nothing will happen to her. She has this knock on the front door. She goes and she answers the front door. It's a policeman in a raincoat. She says, "Ma'am, we're evacuating everybody out of this area of town. We got to take you to higher ground and get you to." She says, "No, I'm not going. I have faith that God will save me." And he says, "Ma'am, I don't think you're listening to me. You really have to get out of here. This area is going to flood. We got to get you to higher ground." She says, "No, I have faith that God will save me." So he says, "Okay, fine, have it your way," and he leaves her there. So anyway, the town starts to flood, and the whole bottom story of her house is flooded. She's upstairs, and there's a boat that comes by, taps on her window. She opens up the window. They said, "Ma'am, you got to get in the boat. We got to get you out of here. We got to get you to higher ground." And she says, No, I have faith that God will save me." He says, "No, ma'am, you have to leave right now." She says, "No, God will save me." So they leave. She stays there. Her whole house gets completely flooded in water. She's standing on the roof of her house. Helicopter comes. They lower a rope to her. They tell her to get on the rope. She says, No, I have faith that God will save me." They say, "Ma'am, you have to get on the rope now." She won't do it. She just won't do it. Well, so she drowns, and she dies. She goes to heaven, and she's pissed off. She's pissed off that God did not save her. She goes to God. She's like, "God damn it, why didn't you save me?" God looks at her, and he says, "Listen, bitch, I sent a cop, I sent a boat, I sent a helicopter. What more do you fucking need?"